What up, YouTube? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's Nocturnal Thoughts. Man, another real quick video. I can't remember what I was watching because there's so much information that's coming out with Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, part 2 coming up in a couple of weeks. But Deontay Wilder was doing an interview with this little dude, and this little dude, over and over and over, kept repeating how big Tyson Fury was, because he did an interview with Tyson Fury also, and he kept telling Deontay Wilder how big Tyson Fury was. And he was like, man, I can't believe you're not afraid to get into the ring with a guy that size. And it's like, to me, this is a rematch. That doesn't make any sense. If you watch the first fight, Deontay Wilder put this man down on his back flat 2 times. So why would he be intimidated and be afraid of the size of Tyson Fury? Go back and watch that interview if you can. How many times this guy kept reiterating how big, how enormous Tyson Fury is, and how afraid he would be to fight a guy that size, as if Deontay Wilder is a small guy. Now, what that brings me to is this fight is like they shaping it out to be a David versus Goliath, as Tyson Fury would be Goliath and Deontay Wilder would be David. And what's awesome about that, what's magnificent about that, is David has the slingshot when he fought against Goliath, the giant. Like Deontay Wilder has the slingshot when he fights Tyson Fury. It's as if, say for example, if we're talking about the big guy versus the small guy. If you looked at old school video games, one of the first OG video games, it was called Mario Brothers. It was actually, let me take that back, it was called Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was an old school movie. It was basically the video game that came before Mario Brothers, but Donkey Kong. Some of you young kids might know Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is basically a rendition of Donkey Kong. But Donkey Kong was the big gorilla, and then you had Mario, who was a little bitty plumber that basically had to go up these levels to rescue the princess. But the thing about it, Donkey Kong throwing down these huge barrels. But what did Mario have? Mario had that little hammer. As like I'm saying, Deontay Wilder, he has that hammer. Donkey Kong would be Tyson Fury, and Mario would be Deontay Wilder. And what does Mario have? What does Deontay Wilder have? They have that hammer. I'm trying to tell you. So it's funny to me how all of a sudden this narrative of this fight keeps kind of switching around. Because at first it was almost as if, Deontay Wilder didn't have any kind of a chance in hell to beat Tyson Fury for the first fight. He just got outboxed 10 rounds to 2. But then at the same time, you get it to where some people would be the shock of the world if Tyson Fury was able to defeat Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder don't have no skills, right? So then, it would be a shock of the world if Tyson Fury was able to back up his words and knock out Deontay Wilder in 2 rounds. When he said that, nobody believes that. But if nobody believes that, then why is it so unbelievable? If Deontay Wilder isn't as great as he claims to be, then why would it be so surprising if Tyson Fury was to win this rematch? My thing is this: Tyson Fury is not to be overlooked. You can't underestimate Tyson Fury. Even though he says some outlandish things, you got to recognize the method to his madness, because the man definitely is mad. I woke up this morning and flipped on my phone and looked at some YouTube and didn't watch anything, but somebody left a little post, a little page, a little picture or whatever you call that on YouTube. I think it was BT Sporting, but it just had a picture or a little clip of Deontay Wilder, doing his little step in, and Tyson Fury with his hands behind his back, waving out his tongue, flicking out his tongue as if he was doing some fellatio. And I thought about that later on today, man, because I went about my day, didn't think nothing else about it. But then it just kind of dawned on me. It hit me. I said, Tyson Fury, even though he was out of range, but still, he had his hands behind his back. He had his face out in front of Deontay Wilder, and he was putting out the tongue as if he was giving fellatio. Basically, what that says is Deontay Wilder is a PUSSY about to get licked. But my thing is this: you got your face and your tongue out, exposed to a man that you know has the ability to shoot one down the pipe and take your head off. That is a man you cannot underestimate. A man that's so crazy to say your hands is like licking coochie. If you hit me in the face with your hands, I'm taking your punch as if I'm eating cooch. Look, Deontay Wilder's hands has the ability to knock this man's head off of his neck. And you putting your head out there with your hands behind your back, wagging your tongue out, mentally, I have to respect that. I have to respect that. The insanity behind that, when you think about it. This man has the ability to hit you in your face, not like just a regular punch in the face and you can take it. This man has the ability to hit you in your face and make you go brain dead, cause you brain damage, might even cause a fatality. This man has the ability to hit you in the face and literally kill you. Literally kill you. That's like putting your hands behind your back and wagging your tongue in the face of a 9mm and daring somebody to pull the trigger. You have to respect a madman that will put his tongue and lick out his tongue like he's doing fellatio right in front of a pistol, fully loaded with one in the chamber, like pull the trigger. That's crazy. Tyson Fury is crazy, and there is a genius behind his insanity. But I'm telling you this. I said all that to say this. Deontay Wilder is going to pull that trigger. Period. Some people won't. Some people don't. Some people will go ahead and reholster that thing and be like, I'm going to let you live. But Deontay Wilder wants a body in the ring. He said it and he meant it. Deontay Wilder's going to pull that trigger. Part 2, I'm telling you, Tyson Fury, he going to get hit in the face. He going to get hit in the head. He going to get hit on that eye. Or he going to get hit on the chin. And he's going to go, it's over. Straight like that. He going to get hit. He going to go down. And he not getting back up the same way. It's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're talking about King versus King, Gypsy King versus Deontay Wilder, who has the king mentality, Tyson Fury, he finna get his crown knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder, he finna be like King David with the slingshot. Whoever that was, it King David or King Alexander, or whatever king that was that pulled out Excalibur. Deontay Wilder finna have the Excalibur. Deontay Wilder finna have that slingshot. Deontay Wilder finna have that hammer. Deontay Wilder finna have that 9mm, whatever you want to call it. Whatever little analogy you want to put, whatever you want to call it, whatever. It is what it is. Deontay Wilder, he about to knock Tyson Fury flat out. No disrespect. It's just business. And then it's gonna be on to the next. You dig what I'm saying? So this is Nocturnal Thoughts with another quick video. I appreciate y'all time. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will say it 2 more times, but I ain't got the time. Peace.